Burt Crawford is battling for the lead now. Crawford on the bottom side. He wants it, and he'll slide up in front of Hamilton to get it. Now Danny Hamilton looked to the bottom side for just a minute. Didn't try it off of turn number 4. Here he goes back to turn 1. Emily Jordan working it. Harrison Hall as well. Both of those drivers up on the high side. They're battling back there for that third spot with Ricky Neese. Your top 5 transfer cars right there pretty close. Right now it's Burt Crawford, Danny Hamilton, Emily Jordan, Ricky Neese, and Harrison Hall. Those cars all in transfer positions right now and down the back stretch. It's nice and even for the first. Now make it 5 cars. They are nice and even, but here comes Harrison Hall. Harrison Hall sticks the back bumper up underneath of Ricky Neese. Hall will cut it to the bottom side now. Side by side back there. They're battling for 4th. Hall will pull a little bit of a slider on Ricky, and it'll work. Now here comes the 51 of Alan Gully. Gully works, and he is trying to secure himself a spot in the feature event tonight. He works to the bottom side of Ricky Neese for the final transfer spot. It's side by side for the final transfer spot. Neese able to hold him off for the first little bit here. Now back to turn number 1. Burt Crawford, is your leader so far, though. Danny Hamilton 2nd, Emily Jordan 3rd. 4th is Harrison Hall, and 5th right there in the final transfer spot, Ricky Neese in that 12-in car. They're catching the lap cars right now. Myron Schaefer in that 51 car will be down. He's in the middle lane down the front stretch as the leaders come by. Emily Jordan has closed the door onto the back bumper of Danny Hamilton. She is trying to make it work. Roberts now slow on the front stretch as well. He will try to cut it down maybe to the infield. Still working it slow. White flag is in the air. Ricky Neese goes to the bottom side of Myron Schaefer to get by him in the lap car of Schaefer. It's a battle on the final lap here for the transfer spot. Burt Crawford will come off of turn number 4 and win it. Who's it going to be for the final transfer spot? Hamilton 2nd, 3rd Jordan, 4th will be Harrison Hall, and going to the feature. In your rounding out your top 5, the 12-in of Ricky Neese. Boy, chock full of action that second heat race for the sport mods, but those top 5 drivers will head off to the feature event. The rest of them will have to try their hand at a